Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Whoa. Okay, everything's going good. My stream was just freaking out for a sec. Ooh, alright. I have to remember what I was doing. I was playing literally last night, and already I'm forgetting what I was doing. I need to charge the batteries in my devices. I know for a fact that I need to... Oh my gosh.
Seek fluid intake.
Everything is shoppy. I don't like it. Oh my gosh. Go away. Thank you. Jesus. Got it. Oh my gosh. What happens when you play a high quality game? No, there's no bugs. It's just games just being the game. Alright, I need to actually get a decent amount of Henry. So I can actually get some water. No! Come back. Okay, there we go. Dip-a-dip-a-doo. Dup-dup. Oh. Right. Ah, there. Nope, that's Peeper. Henry. Where did you go? There you are. Henry. Because I need to prepare. Because food-wise, I'm fine. I can always just kill a fish with my thermal blade, and it cooks it immediately. But oh my gosh, I gotta tickle my nose. I just bit my tongue at the same time. Ow. Oh, and that's a really bad part of my tongue too. That's not gonna be fun. Hey, future me, if you end up coming back watching this, if you come back to watch this, like, remind yourself to gargle some salt water. All right, water. Waiter. I need water. Thank you. I need even more water. Just that and so much more water. It's not nearly enough. Give me more. No, I need more. I need to be hydrolicious. Thank you very much. Even more water. No, it's not enough. There we go. That's enough water.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will say to Peeper.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Okay, so what all do I need? I know for a fact I need nickel ore. Nickel ore is gonna be rough because I can't remember where I find nickel ore. I think I need to be like down, like very far down. And then synthetic fibers, I need to find a specific plant, which I'm struggling with, but I need to take the prawn suit down to find it. Because it must be in a very particularly rough spot. And if I want to upgrade the prawn suit, I need kyanite, which means I need to go down like super deep, which is going to be rough going. Oh, while I'm here, I should also get some synthetic fiber. Because I want to make a bed over in that other area that has volcanic activity, because that is where I'm going to get my freaking... where I'm going to go to get my Aw. Hello, Mr. Sea Monkey. You're adorable. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I also should take this time to make... I need 2 creep item samples. I had 2. Why do I only have 1? Going back out there. Gosh darn it. Why did it say I only got 1? And also taking the time to charge the batteries in all my stuff would be good. Now I have 2 creepvine samples. I shall also find out what's in a battery charging station. Because that I might want to build one there too, because of the fact that convenience of being able to charge batteries and all that. Fiber mesh. Perfect. Okay, what is... Battery charging station. Here we go. Wiring kit in copper wire. Alright, I need 2 silver. And I need some more copper. Which I know copper is the one thing I'm actually running low on. I'm actually out of. There's a gold. That's titanium. That's also titanium. I need copper, please. For the love of goodness gracious, I need copper. I got 1 copper. Alright. Making my way downtown. Making my way to base where I need silver and copper. Give me what I need. Okay. Wiring kit. And copper. Copper wire. There we go. That should be what I need. Okay, now I need to take all the batteries out. Is there anything else that could use a recharge? No, the battery in my repair and building tools are still fine. But charging the batteries from my mineral locator and my oh god, what are they called? Oh my god. My aquajet, that's what it is. I'm calling it a Pokemon move. Oh, they're still not fully charged? Oh, come on. Might as well load everything else up. Go ahead and move all the water over.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't need the lithium. The lithium should stay here because I'm doing a lot of building. But I'm taking the titanium, the couple of copper I have, 1 gold, and what I need to make a battery charging station. How much, what does it take to build a bed? Titanium and fiber mesh. Okay, so I have what I need. Oh my gosh. Game. Game. Okay. Everything's running so slowly. Even my stream is like freaking out. Oh my goodness gracious. I have no idea what happened. Okay. Time to go to station number 2. Bye, base. I shall return after a while. All right. However, we do need to drive through a scary portion. I'm not looking forward to it. Plus, this way I can also mine for more lithium, and I could see if I could find nickel ore over here, but I'm not certain. My thing is that while we're over here, we're closer to the drop-off, which I'm not a fan of. Which, I mean, to a lot of people, it's like, it's not the drop-off. You're, like, still a ways away. It's like, shut up. I don't know. It's scary over there. My base is floating. Okay, now it's...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Okay, let's get to work. Go ahead and start off by crafting a bed. Oh, you know what, M? I'm making your bed. Honestly, this is not good enough to be M's bed. Because M would sooner sleep on a couch. And a battery charging station. There. Now I have a place to make everything that I need. Home 2. Alright. And... there we go. Okay, we need to get to... oh my god. Hey Jake, how's it going? Oh my goodness. I apologize if there is lag on your end. Say, my computer seems to be wanting to fight me today. Alright, well, let's see what I can find. Getting some more titanium is never a bad thing. However, nickel ore, I have no idea where to find. Oh my god. I don't know if my computer can handle all this. My computer is having a heart attack. Got some more diamond, I got some more lead. Oh my gosh. I say it's been a while and it has been, and it's going good. That's awesome. Happy to hear that. But I say, how's life for you, Jake? But I say, life treating you well? And indeed, it actually has been a while now that I think about it. It has actually been some time. Okay, I can breathe. Let's go ahead and start off by dropping off the diamonds, because I really don't need them. Titanium is useful. What I really need to find... I really need to find friggin' nickel, which, again, I think that's, like... I mean, it was completely crazy to hear, like, oh yeah, you need kyanite. It's like, whoa! If I remember from Subnautica, the first game, kyanite was, like... super late game. Is there something that's needed for scanning? An ore vein. Resources behind the loose rocks. Oh, no. Need to be careful above the lava. That is hot enough to be underwater. Only gonna find diamonds over here. Now that I'm really looking at stuff. Because I'm not finding really anything else. Aside from lead and diamond. And gold. I am finding gold. And if I was a... I think it's been a couple years, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that wouldn't shock me. It has been a long... It's been a while, my friend. But good to know you still know I came in to check in on me. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I need air. Oxygen. I can breathe. I don't want to spend too much time on the surface. I need to go deeper. Titanium, I'll take it. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Lava! I needed to go this way. It's lithium. I'll take that, thank you. A little bit more copper, which is not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more oxygen real fast. How have you been? I've been good. About to say, I got a house. I have my office, which you can see, like, my stuff behind. Have you beat Bloodborne yet? No! I moved, and, like, recording stuff is hard, and I'm working on it. I promise I'm working on it. I have some editing to do, and I promise that I am still going to finish it, because Tiny also won't get off my back until I finish it. Not in a bad sense, I want to finish it too, but I beat all of Elden Ring. I beat the entire game. So I can officially say I beat a From Software game, like, no matter what. Copper. Titanium. Silver. I'm just imagining smoldering butterflies. Okay, I'm gonna need to go deeper than I am. I should have brought the prawn suit with me, but it's really impractical to bring the prawn suit all the way over here. How'd you like it? I honestly enjoyed it. Bloodborne was really fun. And also, I beat every single boss in the game. Like, I hunted down, fought, and beat every single boss in the game. So it was not like I took a shortcut or anything like that. I beat every single one of them. And my proudest achievement is that I beat Maliana to death as Pickaxe Man. That felt really good. She wasn't ready for the pickaxe. What can I say? I rose to be Elden Lord. More diamonds. Oh! This leads into here. That's actually... How long did Maliana take you? Oh, hours. Like, so many hours. I beat her on my last stream of Elden Ring, part 30. I beat her in the first 30 minutes. She's probably my second favorite From Software boss. She is a really good boss. I did very much enjoy fighting her. I need to find my ship. I need to get back to the Rallis. Because I need to sleep the night away because I can't work in the dark. First is always going to be Lady Maria from Bloodborne. I believe that. And that's why I have every intention to finish Bloodborne, because I want to fight all the bosses. I really, really like the lore from Bloodborne. But I also really like the lore from Elden Ring, too. Like, it was very well written. I mean, Bloodborne 1, 2, and 3 was kind of hard to follow because the lore was very all over the place. You really had to, like, look everything up in order to understand, like, all the lore. Oh my god. Ugh. Explode so I can keep moving through. Oh my gosh. The amount of lag. It's a really bad area to be in. All the Souls games lore is kind of cool. Is always so cool to me for some reason. Oh, I agree. Like, all the lore for Dark Souls and all that stuff is awesome. It's just finding the lore is very rough in Dark Souls 1 especially. And 2 was not good. Like, as far as lore giving out information. 3 was better. So they did pretty good with 3. But then there's, like, in comparison, have you ever played Devil May Cry 5 before? I have not. I have never played a Devil May Cry game. It's one of those few games that I told myself I eventually will play. But it was, like, one of those games I just pushed off a lot. It's no different than Bayonetta. Like, I keep telling myself eventually I'm going to play through it. Okay, I'm going to need to have to go closer to the action. I might as well get some food. Nice.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm working on it. Just eating first. It's probably probably like my favorite game as of right now. Nice. But as I really like the graphics and gameplay for the Devil May Cry series. That is go ahead and take 2 of the waters. Okay, before I drive this over there, I need to take the time to drop some more stuff off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Drop off diamonds, silver, gold. Okay, that way I have plenty of space to work with. Yes, part 2 indeed. Oh, fuck, I forgot to update the thing. I'm sorry. The whole story is just so good in the series, but the DMC reboot is horrible. Yeah, I've heard nothing but really bad comments about DMC. The DMC, the game. Yeah, concerning they also trash Dante in it, and it's kind of messed up to like make fun of what the fans loved. It's like it's very Dante because let's be honest, if Dante was a person, he would totally do that, but not in that style. But I mean, like he would make fun of people for liking him. But at the same time, it's like you're trashing the style that you went with, that fans grew up with and loved, and you're just like, you know, basically making fun of people for liking that design. It's like, no, stop using emo designs for characters that people love. It's just go with what people like. It's like, and that's why Devil May Cry 5 did really well, because they brought back classic Dante, and people were very happy to see him back. But as far as I heard, DMC was like gameplay-wise was really good. It's just, oh gosh, gameplay-wise was really good. It was just like artistically, and the design they went with for Dante just was hated universally. Eventually, I'll cave and play the Devil May Cry series. I also want to make sure I can play it. Oh, fuck me. I got away. Crystalline sulfur. Quartz. We gotta be careful because we are near the drop-off. Which I personally am scared about. I don't like being this close to the drop-off.
Detecting stern of an astronautical salt transco vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
But the DMC reboot is horrible. Indeed. Hate Dante. Or is that Hat Dante? All I know is that version of Dante is just universally hated. I remember this ship. When I was playing through the game, like casually streaming and everything, I found this ship. Okay, I'm gonna need to bring the sea truck over here. But I need to be careful not to frickin' get attacked. Lithium. I wish I could have brought the prawn suit.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you. Go, 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 go. But I say Dante's dance in DMC5 is the best thing in gaming. It is Hat Dante. I don't know what you're talking about, Tiny. I don't follow Devil May Cry. We really have to be careful, guys. Who would ever hate Dante? He's the best. I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. I don't like this. I'm not equipped for like super deep dives yet. No, I'm in the wrong area. I'm trying to find a ship. Dante has a cool white hat so that he can dance and kill stuff. Nice. Drive into the drop-off. No! Do you know how long it takes to make a friggin' to make the sea truck?
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
So be careful in general. Let me see some Leviathan. No! I'm scared! It's so funny. I love horror games. Like, I love seeing the monster and all that stuff. Ooh, the docking module. Is that the attachment I need so that way I can freaking bring the prawn suit with me? Some more lithium, which is nice. Uraniumite. Okay, we gotta be careful. I don't want to go too far down without a way up, because if it's as hot here as I assume it is, it would be good place for kyanite and nickel. Fumarole. Yes, I have one. Not long. What is uraninite used for? Okay. Uranium. A highly radioactive material. Oh, goody. Okay. Take one of my waters. Okay, getting back out there. I had to move my leg. I was sitting cross-legged in my chair. I'm curious what all is down here. I'm just absolutely terrified of also bumping into a Leviathan. Docking module. Uranium rods and reactors. Okay, Tiny. Give me my tiny tips of the day. I think I'm going to go to sleep right now, but I just wanted to drop in and say hi and stuff. But I hope you have a good stream. I appreciate that, Jake. Don't be a stranger, my dude. I'd love to catch up again. But I say, you have a good one, my dude, and stay frosty. Gimme, 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 gimme. Spiral plants. This is actually what I needed.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
I probably will, but I need to go up right now. I need to go quickly.
Warning.
I'm aware, I'm aware, I'm aware.
Oxygen remaining.
Oh goody, I probably have cancer now. Probably. I mean, I just handled raw uranium in my hands.
Oxygen.
Oh my god. I needed spiral plant clippings for something. I can't remember what it was. Was it? Yeah, it was for the synthetic fibers. Because I needed that in order to upgrade. Winter, get to your truck. I did. Oh my god. Oh yeah, aerogel. Which, I mean, gel sex I can get closer to home. About to say, and I have rubies. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I actually would need aerogel soon. The only problem is it's like getting kyanite and nickel ore is the trouble. You're in water. Water is good for absorbing and holding uranium. I'm gonna go down with the sea truck a little bit so I can see if I can find more materials. My only concern is I don't know how many creatures are in the area. I don't want to bring the sea truck too close if there are creatures that can damage the truck. Granted, I'm this truck's greatest terror. Go ahead and be careful here. I say, sup, Winter? My birthday was yesterday since it's 1 a.m. now, lol. I turned 32 and I feel old. But I say, hey, how's it going, DK? But I say it's going good and happy late birthday. Oh, happy belated birthday, my dude. But I say, I hope your birthday was fun. But I say, absorbing and holding radiation. Grab as much, ouchies. Grab as much of the gel sacks as you can. Noted. Fossil excavation.
New technology acquired.
Quantum blocker? What the fuck? I'll grab gel. I'm gonna scan these real fast so I can add them to my collection. Wink. I'll grab as many gel sacks as I can. I'm gonna want to get to the truck pretty quickly. I bought 3 games and some DLC. Ooh, which games did you get?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm aware. What the? Okay, yeah, my storage is full. I'm gonna have to backtrack and drop stuff off because I can't carry anymore. But also, now that I have the docking, I can make the docking station. I might be able to bring the prawn suit, so I can go a little bit deeper. But for right now, I want to take a look at.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long.
I say I'm 16 and officially the youngest on this channel at this point. But I say, indeed, you are at this
I
point.
hope you will continue to search for more.
But you are also 16, Tiny. The blister-like fumaroles are vents for steam and volcanic gases that cycle through stages of accumulation and release in hidden chambers deep beneath the ocean floor. Okay, that's good to know. Fossil excavation. Based on analysis, it is speculated that this artifact is an archaeological tool for finding and excavating fossil remnants. I bought Dead Cells and all the DLC for it. Picked up the last DLC I needed for Borderlands 2, and then I ended up buying Diablo 2 Resurrected. All 3 good choices. And then with the leftover money, I picked up Origami Shadow Edition. Good choices. I was about to say, I still have yet to play Origami 2, which I can't wait to play, because I really enjoyed Origami. I miss X-Lord. I wish I was still in contact with him. I'd love to play through Origami 2 with him. Alright, let's see. Indigenous life forms. Fauna. Got the penguins, which are freaking adorable. And penguins, which are also freaking adorable. The Arctic peeper, which honestly is also quite adorable. Gel sacs. These organic structures grow on cave walls. The purple sacs of which arise from the surface contains low-density gel laced with spores. These burst from time to time, floating towards the surface, attaching on the next rock face they encounter. While the gel sac is edible, its low density renders it an invaluable advanced construction material. Broken mandrakes, hydrothermal vent, spiral plants. Spiral plants live in symbiosis with the vent garden, which is really useful. Propulsion cannon, which would be useful. Floodlights. Vehicles. The docking module, which will allow me to be able to connect my connect the frickin' prawn suit. Okay, so if I take this back, I have the Game of the Year edition. The only thing it didn't come with was the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. Can I make a beacon? I want to be able to come back here. Actually, thermal vents. Not anymore. It was Fight for Sanctuary 3. Not anymore. It was only free for the first few months it came out. Oh, dumb. Then it went to $15. Yeah, it sounds like them. There's the ship. God damn it. It was literally just slightly over, which kind of pisses me off. I'm having kind of some small flashbacks to... I remember meeting one of the Leviathans. I'm very briefly remembering meeting one of the Leviathans. Oh, there is a freaking thing in front of me. What the hell? Ah! Ah! No! Get away! Go fuck! Go shit! No! 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 Get, oh my god! Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Go away. Yeah, I remember you playing Origami, so that's why I wanted to play it. Hell yeah! I picked it up for free on PC, both on Steam and Epic. Nice. Oh my god! I'm not turning around! Go, 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 go! Rip my ears. I'm sorry! It scared me! I didn't think I was that far into the drop-off! Rip headphone users, lol. I'm sorry, it scared me. I have to take some time with the prayer tool. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel bad for basically screaming in everyone's ears, but at the same time it's like, oh my god, that startled me so badly. It also did half of my Sea-Truck's like health and damage. It's like I needed to get the fuck out of there. Okay. I need to get to my base, which should be nearby. There it is. My base and my home 2. Oh, itch in my ear. You should repair your ship. I agree. I just need to also drop some stuff off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I'm gonna need to make another locker. Lead, salt. Drop off the quartz. Alright. Alright, let's get to work. I can repair it by just holding it still. There's another game that I want. There we go. Repaired. You should better say. I think there is. This is another game that I want to pick up at some point. Both Subnautica and Below Zero. I think both are on the Switch, and since my Switch is my new main console, I might grab them at some point. I went back to watch what happened. LOL. Shut up, Ty. And also, I would recommend it, DK. Like seriously, this is like. Subnautica is one of my favorite games of all time, and Subnautica Below Zero is a lot of fun as well, and it provides new challenges. However, I really miss the deep sea ship, which I can't remember its true name right offhand. The sea truck is really useful, but at the same time, it's not meant for anything other. It's not very fast. It's not the It's not the. Oh god, what is the name of the original ship from Subnautica? It goes so fast, and it's so useful. I bought it for half off. Nice. I bought this the moment it was on early access. Because I really didn't care. I love Subnautica, so. The Cyclops. Thank you. I was trying to remember its name. It was driving up a wall and I couldn't remember. The Sea Moth. There we go. The Cyclops is the bigger ship. The Sea Moth is the small ship that was super useful to have. Well, it's 1 a.m. and with me being on my new sleep pattern, I'm pretty tired, so sadly I can't stay long. But I saw you live via Discord and wanted to stop by and see how you and your family are, which I appreciate, my dude. My family's doing good, and my life is going pretty well. Kind of getting back on my feet, and things are getting better. I do need to upgrade my computer and all that stuff, and get I need to do certain updates on my system and all that, because I can't even
Seek fluid intake.
I got some stuff on the side that I need to work on, like the fact that there are games I want to play but I can't because for some reason my computer is not letting me download new games. It's kind of bothering me a little bit. Like large games, not small games. Cyclops is the big boy, Sea Moth is the speedy boy. Thank you, Tiny. I was trying to remember. It's one of those things where it's just I just gotta figure out what's going on. I gotta get back into learning upgrades for my computer and all that. I need to drink 2 of my waters. I'm running low on supplies.
Vital signs stabilizing.
He got a job. Indeed I did. I have 2 jobs technically. And both actually pay really well. Alright, as much as I want to continue searching... As much as I want to continue in this area, I need to go back to... I want to get the attachment so I can bring the Wintercasice with me as well. I want to drop some supplies off. But, I mean, I was wanting to play, No Man's Sky and a couple other games. I feel that I need to upgrade my laptop, and I also need to upgrade my phone so I can play newer mobile games, because my hand-me-down phone is only Android 7 and super outdated. I agree. But to say, my phone is not outdated, very fortunately. But at the same time, I do feel that on needing to upgrade stuff. My computer is over 4 years old. It's not keeping up with things very well, and it's rough around the edges. But to say, I'm looking forward to upgrading everything. But it's like I gotta put money away for that. And very fortunately, I have not touched I have barely touched a cent from my Patreon thing, so I actually still have all that money, which I'm more than likely going to use to purchase a new computer. And the best part is that Tiny gets to lay claim that he paid for my equipment to be upgraded. And he'll probably never let me forget it, but at the same time, I would thank him for it anyways. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What was it that needed? The Quantum Locker. I'm thinking of buying a new phone for Christmas as well as the new Pokemon game. Hell yeah! Scarlet and Violet! Can't wait! But as I haven't... No spoilers, please. Like, no spoilers. The only Pokemon I know are the starters. That's it. I want no spoilers. I cannot wait to play it completely fresh.
Calorie intake recommended.
The synthetic fibers, which I need rubies for.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Wait, you have a Patreon? I do have a Patreon. I've had a Patreon for a little while, basically letting people have the opportunity to support the channel if they wish to. Basically, it's very simplistic. I'm not like super. I don't advertise it. Like anybody who knows me knows how awkward I am about that stuff. I don't advertise that I have a Patreon. Weed Cat. Yep, Weed Cat is one of the few that I know. It's Weed Cat, Derpy Charmander, and Donald Duck. Those are the starters. I feel that I'm avoiding most spoilers. All I have seen is the first two trailers, so I have seen the starters and the legendary, which is fair. That is also all I've seen, and also the pig. I'm the only supporter now. Cameron was a supporter for quite some time. And which Tiny, I do want to get better at like that stuff. Get better with my Patreon stuff. You have been a long time supporter, so Tiny, you do need to have a conversation about that because of the fact that you've been a supporter for so long. I technically haven't given you the proper like what I'm supposed to do for the Patreon, aside from obviously thanking you constantly. I still owe you and Cameron the videos of me thanking you guys for your support. But also the fact that technically you're supposed to have a say in like the games I play, and I mean, you know, in a sense you have a little bit, but the fact that I do want to take suggestions seriously for those who do support. So if there is a game you want to see me play, Tiny, just name it. I as soon as I have the funds, I will purchase it and play it. It's coming out in November, so I'm going to be hiding from social media so I don't get any spoilers from November to December when I pick it up. Word. I'm picking it up immediately when it comes out so I can play it. But I will not be a source of spoiler for you, my friend. I have your hat. I know you have my hat. You have my other design for my hat. However, I do plan to get this design ready to go so I can put it on stuff. I got the beanie. I want to order the beanie, especially before wintertime. I do need to get this design done though, because I really do like my WCI. Alright, what was I doing? I got the synthetic fiber, which I needed to make the upgrade. But play more Kingdom Hearts to piss Walf off. Done. I still have a Kingdom Hearts game I need to beat. I will gladly play it just to piss Walf off. I need 3 lead, an advanced wiring kit, and plasteel ingots, which all that should be pretty easy. I just need titanium. It's a really comfy beanie. I know, and like you've told me, and I really want it. I'm very happy, like, because I know that like doing your own merch and stuff like that is always a bit risky when you use like mainstream stuff. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 4 is in the future. I know, and I can't wait, and I'm going to stream it, and I don't care what anybody says. But no, I haven't played through. Oh God, what is the name of the game with Kairi? Kairi's on the cover. It's right after 3. I can't remember what it's called, but I have it amongst my Switch games. Okay, so I need to make titanium ingots. To make plasteel ingots, I need lithium. Which I probably won't be able to play because the rumor has it it's going to be on PS5 and not PS4 due to the engine. Yeah, that's what I heard too, which is going to be rough. Hi, babe. Love you. I don't know if you heard me scream. Oh, yeah. I'm okay. Just so you know. I just had a scare. Remind DLC. Ooh, I did play the Remind DLC, but my mom's playing it right now. Well, 3.5. Yes, technically, it's Melody of Memories. Thank you. Gosh, I was trying to remember it. I need to play through that, and I'm afraid to do it on my channel because of the fact that it. Huh? I do. I need to stream it. Dream Drop Distance. Oh, that game was so good. That one was surprisingly good. DK backed me up on this one. Dream Drop Distance was surprisingly good. Like, it was really good. I actually enjoyed the hell out of it. Like, so much so that I probably replay it just because of how much fun I had with it. Like, most of the Kingdom Hearts games, 1 and 2 for sure I wouldn't mind replaying again. 3 I loved so much I would totally play it again. But, like, most of the in-between games, I wouldn't. Like, 1.5, oh my god. Chain of Memories, I hated it so much. I mean, story-wise, gameplay-wise, it was good, but just, I hated it, especially Riku's side. I hated it so much. It caused so much of a migraine. What the fuck is Dream Drop Distance? Dream Drop Distance was the one where you could have creatures as like your kind of it's kind of like a little bit like Pokemon where like you had like creatures with you and everything, but you can use them like they have special powers and stuff. Yeah, the music might be copyrighted, so if you play this on stream, it might be some issue. Yeah, which I mean, I would totally do it, but I would. Did you beat the final boss? I did. Well, technically I did and I didn't. I found out that in the Remind DLC, if you do the second section, it's like, it's really not. Dream Drop Distance was great. ESP once I started abusing the drop system so I could play Riku 24/7. Yeah. But I see, Dream Drop Distance was fucking great. I actually enjoyed it a lot. Sage, I love Calm. Sag, I love Chain of Memories, and Riku's story was the best. Story-wise and gameplay-wise, it was really good. Oh my god, I hated that. I know, I'm trying to remember the number. I played Dream Drop Distance, which I believe was 2, what are the games between 2 and 3? I think that was like 2.5. Dream Drop Distance was so good. I enjoyed the hell out of that game. I'd say I needed silver. Oh, wait. Silver for the wiring kit. And I need gold, table coral, and what am I missing from the last one? The computer chip. Copper wire. Do I have enough copper? I only have 1 copper. I don't think I have enough. I think I'm short 1 copper. I am missing a copper. That upsets me. That's what I'm missing. Can't get it. The game is like, no. It took me so many tries to beat it. When my brother played it. Oh, thanks, buddy. Aw. Aw, you're so adorable. Tiny Heat really won me over. But I say 1.5 had 1 and 2 common, then movies were recoded 358 over 2. Yeah, if I ever get monetized, I'm pretty confident they're gonna make me have to take those down. But I did enjoy the hell out of like all that stuff. I'm still sad about I want Recoded and Days to be playable. I understand.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I will say that as far as the Remind DLC goes, I did enjoy the Remind DLC. I did not like the second section of the Remind DLC where you had to fight all the bosses over again on the hardest difficulty. There's a boss where you go to the town area and there's a boss that is cussing cuss words. Jesus criminy. Okay, where is my... Okay, I need 3 lead. Which I believe I have... Geez, I'm out of lithium. Where'd my lead go? I have 1 lead. I need to go hunt for more lead. 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 Haha! I love it when stuff works out that way. Kingdom Hearts 3 and Remind was great. It was great. I really liked the main part of the Remind DLC. I hated that second section though. The Remind DLC, that's what it is. There was likely like a monkey boss that was terrible. What's up, Winter? Not much, Island. How's it going? How are you? The Haka monkey. This is slowly becoming the Cyclops. Okay, I can exit through the top. Alright, let's get the Wintros in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I had like 12 bars. Jesus criminy. I'll have to look it up later, Tiny, to remind myself. Looks like everything battery-wise is doing good. The Haka-Monkey is Dream Eater that appears in Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. It can be found in Traverse Town. I think either way, it was after the main story and it was horrible. Pretty good. Wee bit tired. It's 1:30 a.m. Hey, it's 1:30 a.m. for me as well, Highland. But as I say, yes, that thing. Either way, it was after the main story and it was horrible. But as I believe it, I enjoyed Dream Drop Distance. It was so good. All right, now I can take the prawn suit onto the deep dives. But I'm gonna sleep, so I don't have to worry about that. Plus, I need to hunt some more. I gotta hunt some more Henrys so I can get some bottled water. I need liquid Henry. I took a break from recording a new song because some freaky stuff happened with my mic. I finished singing and I had my mic still on and my headphones on, and some wind out of nowhere hit the mic twice.
Calorie intake
Some wind out of nowhere hit the dice, and it scared the crap out of me. Yikes! Yeah, you're gonna let me listen to that music, right, Highland? Obviously, when it's done and everything. I'd love to listen to it.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm working on it. I need to find Henry. Henry! Henry! Where out thou, Henry? Henry! Guys, I want you all to meet Henry. He's my best friend. I gotta be extra careful with Henry. He doesn't breathe very well. I have no AC on and no fan, so wind from nowhere. Oh, well, that's strange. Is it like... Do you think it's like catching... It's like an auditory, like an auditory anomaly, or maybe an electronic disruptions? I've gotten a lot better since last time I showed you some of my music. Nice! I look forward to it, my dude. So little does people know, I really do like music. Get over here. Oh, that reminds me. I'm always down to listen to music from people. I'm a huge music fan. Hell yeah. Speaking of Tiny, I don't know if I talked to you about this yet. Henry looks to be struggling a bit there. Winter, I know. We should help him.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
By the way, Tiny, I don't know if I had talked to you about this. Did you listen to Sam Riegel's newest musical bop? I really need some water. Liquid Henry. Also, Winter, if you can quickly look at Discord, I sent you an image of Monkey Nifty is talking about. That Tiny is talking about. Oh, just so you know, DK, Nifty is Tiny. Ouch. You had to lie about the quality of it back then. That crap was horrible. But I say, I remember right! Oh my god, I forgot about this one. Hold on, just in case anybody needs to see. This is what Tiny is referring to. Hold on, Tiny, I'll link it to you real fast.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will. Hold on. Hold on, Tiny. I'll link it to you. I've been listening to it a lot, so. Hold on. Come on. There we go. There you go, Tiny. Nifty is my music account. Exactly. You know, House of the Rising Sun, I did cover it last night. I know House of the Rising Sun. I did cover for it last night.
Starvation imminent.
Oh.
Seek calorie intake immediately.
Relax. I got plenty of food. I say I don't 100% like the first part of it, but I still love the second part of it recorded. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, I need to get some more liquid Henry. Henry! I need a decent amount of bottled water. But yeah, I've been when Tiny might take a second to respond because I tagged him in some music to listen to. But I say, freaking, I've been listening to a song on repeat and just enjoying the hell out of it. I will send it to you. Please do. But I say, because, like, music is... I freaking love music, my dude. Like, a lot. Like, people might surprise me. No, I just have it because I wanted a new account that could go into Music Mix and have different set of music. Nice. To be fair, I have my own... Like, I have my Wintercasice account, but I also have my own personal account that I use to, like... to either, like, to listen to music and all that stuff. And so that way my kids can watch something on, like, my YouTube without going to places, without messing with my own personal, like, mix and everything. They also use Abby's as well. I'm so thirsty. I'm, like, making just a ridiculous amount of water. So much water. I need to be hydrolicious. Oh, I'm out of liquid Henry. There we go. Alright, now I have plenty of liquid Henry. But the problem is I need nickel ore in order to... necessary. Oh, that reminds me. While I'm here, I need to drop off. Crap, I need nitro to send it in Discord. Really? You could also email it to me, Highland. Listening to the music. Pour another round, your friends are here to cheer you on. It's such a good song. But yeah, Highland, if you want to email it to me, you certainly can. My email hasn't changed. Kind of wish I could see this from the third-person perspective. I imagine this truck looks so cool. The sea truck looks so cool. That's what I do when I need to share big files over Discord. At the same time, I also have a business email that I use for anything Wintercasice related, including, like, talking with game developers and everything. Alright, there we go. What do I have in storage currently?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna need to like keep track of this stuff so I actually know, because I have a decent amount of gold, lead, silver, diamonds, and lithium. On the topic of D&D, in a campaign Mora is running, I'm playing a warlock called Astral, who's a spear thrower, hexblade warlock. That's dope. What are your thoughts on the music, Tiny? Winter has gotten all fancy, has merged now as a Patreon, and is talking to game devs. LOL. Well, I mean, game devs. I'm happen to be friends with some game devs, and I've had gaming companies reach out to me to like advertise their games. It's I assume it's something that literally they do to every single person. I've done it a couple times with a couple of games. The last one I did was Swarm the City, which was really fun. Hey, I got a business email as well, but that's for other stuff. I don't like have it on any socials, which is fair. But I say, also, fancy. I have merch because I found a way to actually get merch. And I have a Patreon because I made it because I've met up so many people that have like, is there a way we can like donate and all that? And so I made that a possibility. Nobody has to. It's just an option. Oofda. Hooah. I'll go ahead and drop off my uranium. It's dark. I'm scared. I'm sleeping. The music is pretty cool. I do like it a lot. I mean, it's not as good. I wouldn't say it's as good as some of the other ones that Sam's done, but it's a bop. I do enjoy it. Have you got a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor yet? No, but I totally would. The game's actually is actually fun. Like, all jokes aside, Raid Shadow Legends is actually pretty fun. I do actually play that on my own time. We're gonna hug the island because I don't want to go too far. Because I is scared. I can't go to the pilot's last known location because it's pretty far down. Last session we fought an advanced D&D basilisk. I had Hexblade's curse and Hex put on it. It clung to the wall and used its gaze on us. I threw my sphere and did. But yeah. $36 damage, normal spear, but I crit with branding smite. Noise.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey Winter, the song has been sent. I will happily listen to it. Damn it! I need the laser cutter. I don't have the last. I need one more scan. Jesus, there was just titanium ingots in here. Oh my god! And copper wire. Holy crap! Battery, nice. Hello, fish. It's actually good to know that there's an entrance, an exit inside of here. I just gotta take more copper wire. Oh my gosh. I need to find that third scan of a plasma cutter. I'll pick up the metal salvage while I'm here. Okay, level 3, I did 36 damage with the spear. Nice. Also, thank you, UDK. I ended up just sending it through email. That is I honestly can't wait to listen to it. I'll probably end up listening to it off stream, so I know it's obviously not playing someone else's music, but just in case. Music's a complicated thing on here. Brightening smite makes the weapon glow, and the target you hit glow for 5 feet around. It has a large size target, and the woman. So this woman with flame red hair threw a glowing spear and almost knocked it off. Nice. Anyways, I think I'm going to head out for a few winter. It's always nice catching up with you when I'm able to pop in, which I appreciate, DK. But I say, don't be a stranger, my dude. But I say, if you're popping out, just make sure you stay frosty, my friend, and don't be a stranger. I'd love to catch up more. But then it attacked me and did 24 out of my 28 health. That was the only attack I got. It got off. Nice. It almost killed you, though. Oh, there's a speed boost on here. That's good to know. Oh my gosh. Nice. Alright, let's get back to this, back to the prawn suit so I can see how much I need to make the laser cutter. Music is a very complicated thing. YouTube will copyright you if it's even vaguely similar to the song that's already existing. Exactly, which is why you need to like be very careful and make sure you explain it's a cover. You're not making money and necessarily, you know, you're not claiming you made it. You're only claiming that you played it. It's a complicated thing. That's why I'm very cautious when it comes to music. Even my own singing, it almost killed me. But these are scars of victory. Fuck yeah, Tiny, I feel that. I've been there. I've seen some things and done some stuff. I need 2 diamond and crystalline sulfur, which I have. I just need to get back to my home away from home. It also means I need to get past tall, dark, and gruesome. I need to get back to base because I don't have diamonds on me. So we got 415 gold off of it because I rolled a 24 for scanning and gutting. Nice, nice. But yeah, Highland, trust me. Even me humming and like singing a song like casually, that is enough for me to get caught. Enough for someone to get into trouble, which is ridiculous. But at the same time, it's one of those things like musicians have to defend their rights for their music. And it's like, it's ridiculous how they do it on YouTube, but at the same time, they need to do it so that other places don't take advantage of it. Like, after hearing the examples that, like, what people do to musicians stuff, it's also winter here in about 20 minutes. I'm going to have to leave as well because I'm in the studio, and I would like to be back at the cabin before witching hour. Which makes perfect sense, and I don't blame you. But as I say, it will not hurt my feelings whatsoever, Highland. It is really late. I started really late streaming. I wanted to be streaming a while ago, but it didn't work out that way. You know, I didn't even get home until past 10 o'clock, so it's just one of those things.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, I'm going to need diamond and crystalline sulfur. What is the main concept of Subnautica Below Zero? Like, is it just a sandbox survival, or is there a story and an ending? There is a story and an ending to both Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. I don't know what the story is. I don't know the full story for Subnautica Below Zero, but there is. I know the full story for Subnautica, and I did beat the game. All I know is for this game, you play as a woman who... It's a sandbox story game. Exactly. But it's very much... If I had to make an example that's similar to Subnautica, it's... the closest example. I mean, the closest you're going to get sandbox-wise is 7 Days to Die and Ark. But story-wise, like, it's very good. Like, I mean, in this game, I'm playing as a woman who came to this planet to try to find what happened to her sister. Sandbox survival story, horror game. Accurate. Honestly, I would say the closest to this game would be, like, The Forest or Raft. Because there's a story to both. Oh, I know they are strict. I got in trouble for a song I made myself, but the guitar was too similar to an old rock song, so they said to strike, so I had to explain how I made it. Oofta. A big oofta, my friend. A big oofta, my friend there. It's a rough go sometimes, unfortunately. The Forest, yeah. I would say the closest to this game is The Forest. But Raft is pretty close too. It's just Raft doesn't have as much of a concrete story. The chords and all that crap, I decided YouTube may not be the best place to be able to stream my music, at least until or if I was a well-known musician. Indeed, I'm about to say, I know Twitch is pretty good about it. I know that they have been kind of buckling down on some stuff as well because the abuse of their system. I know that TikTok has always been a pretty good place for musicians. But it's always a rough one. Ooh, Caffeine's been doing really well with music. But it's been a lot of like rap artists and everything over on Caffeine. Well, it's still a place. I still remember when I got invited to be a content creator over on Caffeine, but I turned them down. And I'm kind of glad I did. It's not the best gaming space. It's a very good creative space, but not as good as YouTube in my opinion. Well, that answers my question before I even asked it. I was about to ask if you post your music on YouTube or something so I could listen to it. What is Caffeine? Caffeine is a streaming site similar to YouTube in a sense. I found it accidentally. I found it accidentally one day, and it was because I wanted to follow this D&D group called. I wanted to follow this D&D group called the Dungeon Run, which now they're on Twitch and YouTube. And ultimately, Caffeine actually reached out to me about being a content creator with them, which was very flattering. I would have been one of the first content creators to work with them, but ultimately I decided against it. Just something was a bit off for me. But I mean, like, it's a good site. It's been really good for rap music. You can also find Caffeine stuff here on YouTube as well. That is, I don't unfortunately. I used to, but right now I'm trying to make a whole album before I post anything. I may post covers, but I will have to explain them. Then it's not so. Well, I mean, as long as in the title it says a cover, like, it should be okay. As far as I know, YouTube doesn't attack people for. To my knowledge, YouTube doesn't just like blindly attack people. It's always like when you're trying to like claim stuff and make money, because there's a lot of like stuff YouTube could get in trouble for if they just started attacking individual content creators. The Windross. Oofta.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oxygen. My singing style is weird. I have a mix of Hosier, Coulter Wall, and the White Buffalo. Interesting. Yeah, getting past the red tape on YouTube is more than the yeah, that's kind of unfortunately the side effect of being involved with YouTube. I know Chris has been trying to talk me into switching over to Twitch and everything, but I just happen to like YouTube a lot, and how its system works. It's what I'm most familiar with. But I definitely understand where Chris is coming from when it comes to that. Is there anything I can do with this? Parallel processing unit fragment. What the hell is that? I just got a wiring kit. Okay, there's another floor. Okay. Ugh. But I say Winter in this song I sent you. That's more on the Coulter Wall sound. Interesting. That's definitely going to be something that I'll be looking for when I'm listening to it. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Looks like I can't get in on this side. Can I get on this side? No. Okay. Find the 3 processors. I'm working on it. More metal salvage. A lot of metal salvage.
Seek fluid intake.
I will in a bit. I'm running low on oxygen. Damn it. I'm gonna have to take my battery out of my building tool. Oh wait, no, I have new batteries. Never mind. Okay, let my oxygen full. Okay. I need to take my time and actually be meticulous about searching. Oh. Oh. A reactor rod. My God, I'm gonna give myself cancer. What? There we go. I'm gonna say I have another cover that is actually a cover of one of my Hosier songs, and my voice is more like his in that one. If I could find it, I will send you a snippet of the finished part of it. Appreciate it. But I say with my laptop and PS4 on the fritz, my streaming is on a indefinite hiatus until I fix one of them. But that requires income and money that I don't have right now. I feel that. I only recently just got back when hey Winter, have you seen the Quarry game? I've heard of it. I've seen some graphics. I know nothing of it. I do want to play it. It sounds awesome. From what I heard, it's very much Until Dawn and very much Little Hope. Man of Medan. I've heard quite a few people have been playing the Quarry.
Fluid intake immediately.
Have you seen anything for Island? And if so, what are your thoughts? So much metal salvage.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, that's where I got that from. That's where I came from to begin with. God, I'm just getting all turned around. Actually, while I'm right here, I might as well refill my oxygen. It is. I really want the game, but I'm saving money right now. I feel that. I feel that so hardcore. But I say that's why I've been very lucky to have my Microsoft, my Game Pass, which allows me to play a lot of Microsoft games and everything. The only problem is that my computer is acting up when I'm trying to like download them. And that's why I know I really do need to replace my computer. Okay, there's no shortcuts, unfortunately. I was hoping. Okay, heading out. Heading out now. Have a great rest of your stream, Winter. Stay frosty, my dude, and much love to you and your family. Much love to you too, DK. But I say appreciate you coming by. And stay frosty, my friend. I've watched gameplay over on another YouTuber's account. It looks awesome. I've been waiting for the YouTuber to upload the next part. Also, I don't know how you feel about me saying the creator's name. That's why I kept saying YouTuber. You can go ahead and say their name, but I say that doesn't bother me, as long as you're not like repeatedly advertising them. I'm perfectly fine. Like, I talk about other YouTubers and content creators, but just like as long as you don't come in here going like, "Oh man, this guy sucks. You should go watch this guy instead." But I mean, like, if there's an awesome YouTuber and everything, I mean, I'm always down to watch more content, especially gaming content. I kind of have an obsession. Hey, Tiny, question for you. Are all the processors inside of this one crash site, or is there multiple crash sites? Starting to have a sneaking suspicion there's more to it than... Let's see. I feel like there's more to this place, but I'm like, got no clue. Thanks, Tiny. And that has been your Tiny Tips. I think they're all there, but I don't know. Didn't you play more of this game than I have? I feel like there should be another opening if that's the case, but I feel like I'm going around in circles. Any friend of Winter's is a friend of mine. Word up to that, my dudes. Well, I highly recommend watching Cub Scouts! Hey! I know Cub Scouts! I watched his whole Spider-Man playthrough. Watching playing the Quarry, he has a pretty good commentary and tries to explain what's going on. I gotta say, I mean, that's awesome. I gotta say, I do remember Cub Scouts though. I played more when I was we were talking yesterday. Oh. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, this is so weird. Oh my god. I glitched out for a moment. I did love Cub Scout's comment on when he saw Mary Jane Watson and Peter, like, when they were at the cafe and the Stanley cameo. There's gotta be another entrance. Hey Winter, I'm fixing to head to my cabin. I will get back on the stream after I get there. Sounds like a plan, Highland. Better say drive safe, my dude. And in case you vanish completely, stay frosty, my friend. Too big. Alright. Wow. It's just that I'm running into dead ends just constantly. And either there's just a very obvious way I'm missing, or I've hit the place where I can't continue. Because I'm not seeing a way to go up or sideways or anything. It's either that or I've gone crazy. But I don't think I've hit Crazy Street just yet. Give me a couple more years, I'll probably hit Crazy Street. I feel like there should be more to this ship. Theoretically, you should be able to get in where those gears were. There's usually a room on ships for those. You're probably right. I juked him. One of the most dangerous rooms right beside the anchor chain room. Ooh. When you say it like that, you're right. But it's like, I know for a fact there's more rooms, because there's this. It's just my brain is telling me that there's more places to go, but the game is not showing me how to get there.
Calorie intake recommended.
The problem is to go up means I need to get into places that are locked.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm stupid. I didn't realize they would be on these giant freaking generators. Wow, I feel really dumb now. Alright, I'm heading out for real this time. Get the dynamic winter. Get the dynamic winter below it. Blow it. Get the dynamite. Just blow it to smithereens. You're damn right. Solves all the problems. Totally won't like trap myself in here while I'm at it. Knowing me, I will absolutely trap myself. Ah. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm missing one more one more thing. I gotta be meticulous looking for it. 'Cause I know I got one right here. The other one is here on the second floor. It was on there. So it would mean the third one is on the third floor? But that's not possible because I didn't find anything on the third floor. Nothing like that anyways. So the question is, where's the third unit?
Seek fluid intake.
There you go. Got the sniffles. Oh no. Whenever I get the, whenever I feel uncomfortable when I get the sniffles. Thruster repair, Stephanos. Might have to double check Stephanos' notes. Maybe I might be able to find where the third like thing is. I found two, but one was on an engine and one was powering a thing, so which means there has to be another electrical. It has to be connected electronically to something. I'm a little upset I can't just smash this. Oh, wait a minute. There's a thing from above. Alright. I'm trying to see if I can figure this out. I can't even go in here. There has to be a vent connection in one of the rooms. Because the room I was looking at, I could only get in through a vent.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which means there has to be a vent opening. It's the only thing I wasn't looking at. And I'm obsessing. Nothing. Oh my gosh. I'm going nuts trying to figure this out. Oofda. Aha!
Seek fluid intake.
I will. I feel like it. I have to go before I run out of oxygen.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep. I'm already ahead of you. Going. Go. The wind tross. Okay. We need to check the database real fast. Logs and communications. Altera.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind.
Okay.
The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Whoop.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Oh boy. I'm running.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Alright. I will finish listening to these back on the sea truck. Besides, I need to take a step back and think. I need the drill arm. Liquid.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Liquid Henry. Okay. Now let's finish listening to.
Fred, I'm not blaming you, but what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go?
The cargo
You found
rocket
some
sea
trouble
truck dock.
somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit, there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You want to follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't
Interesting.
know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
Manuel gave me this special, this jailbroken scanner tool thing and said, I need more shower heads. This should lead you to more necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it down on the down low. I guess this is what a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker. Ugh, I should have studied interstellar law like Dad said. I have to hand it to Emmanuel, though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. They are actually useful.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status in progress.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low maintenance guy to begin with, but you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
Interesting.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. Pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Ah, tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Interesting. So apparently there was some kind of controversy with this Lillian.
Cheese on a cracker. Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. Manuel, not going to be happy. Not one bit.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally.
Interesting.
The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Fair enough. This is interesting. Manual. Human Resources Communications Liaison. Alterra Facilities. So it looks like we got the island facility, which is what I'm on. There's this facility, which is where Samantha worked. And then there's this facility that what's-her-name worked. Two active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat construction and vehicular activity detected.
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos. How to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind.
Interesting.
He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Interesting. Alright, Stefanos.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice.
Ooh.
I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion spelled thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up.
I'm back.
She's
Welcome
got
back,
the most
Hyland.
expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Alright. That doesn't answer my questions, unfortunately, but at least... Aurora's wreckage. Alright.
The sea monkeys have changed their tune.
I just put a crap
Only
ton
anybody know
of
what
cayenne
I mean.
pepper in my ramen on
Maybe they could bring
accident.
me something useful this
Yum.
time.
But then again, I like spice, so. Metal scraps may be reclaimed for their titanium. I'm aware. Spinefish. Okay. So I just got a lot of lore dropped on me. Okay. I could keep searching down there. I do want to see if I can find that last.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I want to see if I can get that last scan. There's got to be something I'm missing. I do too, but the top of the top came off the thing and half the bottle fell out. Ooh, okay, that might be a bit much. Yikes, my dude. Yikes. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I need to find out where this last... Okay, 2 of them were on the base floor. If I was a 3rd, where would I be? Da-ba-da-ba-da, yep-ba-da-da-do. Yep. Nope. I am finding diddly. Where the frick is it? Take another look over here. Okay, nothing can be like... I'm still gonna try to eat it. I mean, I don't blame you. I would too. Nothing. God freaking... Fuck. I gotta turn around. I gotta turn around. I am in danger.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
Oh my god, thank God. Oh my god. Okay. I need to figure out where this last one is. It's got to be around here somewhere. Let's see. Don't need the metal salvage. How do you make your ramen? Ooh, about to say, I typically boil my water, or like boil my ramen in a pot and all that. I do like to recently for a while now. I've been doing fresh steak ramen, where I'll buy a steak and I'll actually like cook it up and I will like chop it into slices. Mix that with green onions. I typically like to saute some peppers and stuff to go with it. But I typically like to make it spicy, so I'll add like I'll add a hot sauce and everything to it. I'm not too picky, but and also some Worcestershire sauce on top with that also is, oh my god, it's so good. I found a while back like this this site for making delicious ramen, simple ramen, like baby steps into making like advanced ramen, and I've gone nuts with it ever since. Oh, it's that light. Need to backtrack for right now. Oofda. There we go. Let's see. No vents or anything for me to sneak through. Let's see. Not finding what I'm looking for. A lot of these fish. Nice. I saute peppers and add an egg. Oh, dude, it's the one thing that I keep telling myself I'm going to do with ramen is to try to make my own eggs with it. But I'm like, I'm so worried about fucking up. Cheese, grilled chicken. Yeah, grilled chicken for sure. Better say, if I wasn't using steak, I would use grilled chicken. A little bit of garlic. Yep. Green onions for sure. For sure. So hell yeah. For Highland, we're speaking the same language. We're like, it's very much basically just English and like the Queen's English. Like we're so close, and yet the grilled chicken and steak definitely make it apart. But yours is more refined. Yours is more refined. You have egg and cheese in yours, and I'm a little upset that yours sounds better than mine. That is a reading webtoon with you as a background. Which webtoon are you reading? I'm curious. Because I know webtoon, there's a really good like Dungeons and Dragons-esque one that I enjoy reading. But also Unordinary is really good. I've been meaning to get in there to read Lore Olympus. Okay, there's gotta be one more. Hold on, am I remembering wrong? You want to add your egg after your noodles have gone soft through, or else they will cook weird. Interesting. Currently a thing called Max Level Newbie. Max Level Newbie? That sounds interesting. Which one do you read? I used to... Oh god, what is it called right offhand? It's like elf and... is it just called human and an elf? Hold on. I stopped reading Unordinary after a bit. I don't blame you. Unordinary is really good. It's just also kind of a bit much. Hold on. Also, Highland, that's good to know. I might actually... I will have to try experimenting with that. Hold on. Yeah, Tiny, in case you need confirmation. Webtoon. Oh, interesting. Soulwinder. I'll have to add that one to my list. No. Oh, I also follow Irma on here, which I love Irma so much. Your ramen sounds really good, too, though. I might have to try it. Would recommend it. Like, it's seriously fresh steak, just, like, chopped to, like, nice slices and everything. But Elfin Warrior, that's the name of the web series. Also, Assassin Roommate is really good, too. I used to read, like, Warning Label and Unordinary. The Gamer is also pretty good, too. I do enjoy that one as well. But I highly recommend Elfin Warrior. It's very funny. Also, I very much love Irma. Like, Irma is up there with like my favorite comic series. But I say Irma, Gamer Cat, and Garfield. Trying to be thorough because I'm struggling, my dudes. I gotta find that last. Gotta find that last battery. Or you know what I mean. Processor. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Also, after cooking it with an egg and cheese, immediately soak the pot and pan in hot water, or else it's a pain in the butt to clean. I believe that thoroughly. As a person who's worked with cooking for a long time, I believe that thoroughly. God damn it. Gosh darn it. There's gotta be another processor just hiding out somewhere. It's probably around mocking me, laughing at me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know, the ramen is actually better with half a bottle of cayenne in it. Oh my god. Just a half a bottle. I'd kill Abby. Like, that's just it. For me, I'd probably be fine. It would probably taste pretty good. I'm right there with you, Highland. That probably tastes really good, but unfortunately, it would kill Abby. I like a lot of adventure and fantasy. I don't recommend the webtoon Earth's Chosen Savior. You might like it, but it's not my cup of tea. Earth's Chosen Savior. I mean, I'd totally take a look at it for sure. I'm somebody who likes I like a balance of story and humor. Like, I definitely love a good action. I love some good action and everything. But like, I like there to be story and a reason for me to like thoroughly enjoy it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like a little bit of I like seriousness, but I also like there to be some humor. Like, that's why I kind of fell off with Unordinary, is just because it was very serious, like, all the time. Still a good series, but just, like, it was too serious, like, all the time. If you ever have shrimp, that's good to add in. I don't have any shrimp, but there for a while I had shrimp in my recipe. Interesting. I do like shrimp. But I don't know how I feel about cooking shrimp for ramen, but I totally try it. It's the start of an apocalypse and everyone got asked questions. The Earth apologized and the people got marked as normal saviors or predators. That sounds interesting, actually. Okay. I'm being very meticulous now, trying to, like, looking at every single square inch of a room. Oh my goodness. I apologize that I yawned, guys. It is just about 3 a.m. my time. But I am having a lot of fun, so it's hard for me to put this down. But I say the saviors are meant to gather essence in closed portals that let in things called cleaners, and every day the portals get stronger and it lets out stronger types of enemies. That's terrifying. But to gather essence, you need to kill people and gather blue pearls. What the fuck? You gotta kill people? It's kinda dark. The shrimp has to be cooked separately with a Cajun rib on them. Do not boil the shrimp with the ramen. It gives a weird texture if you do. Ugh. That just doesn't sound good in general, like making it with the ramen. That's just me. But rub, not rib. I love Cajun. I'm gonna be frank. I am gonna be completely honest here. I fucking love Cajun spice so much. Like I keep a thing of Cajun spice in my car, like in my glove box. I am one to like just add Cajun spice casually to my fries if I have the ability to. I got that from my mom. The first portal taken takes 10k essence, so the main character savior killed almost every human he came across if they didn't serve some purpose to him like a doctor he has. Oh my fucking god, that's dark. Does he just kill innocent people to do it? I mean, that's awesome because it's like a very fascinating story, but like, holy crap, like that's dark as hell. It's like a music video I listened to earlier where it's just like, it was like a communist view on like, and like how a person became a communist to try to stop a dark party from controlling them, only for him to become a dark party. Cajun spice is elite. Hell yeah, it is. Everyone starts out with 1 to 5. I don't like when the main character is just slaughters mercilessly. He's killed to where I've read almost 1,000 people. Jesus criminy. I don't get it. He kills a lot of innocent people. I don't understand. Like, from a moral standpoint, what logistics does he have to go through in his head to think that that's okay? Like, oh my goodness gracious. See, here's the thing. I love writing, and I love, like, you know, coming up with writing concepts and everything. And I love getting inspired by stuff to, like, make a concept and write for it. I could easily, like, I have an entire journal worth of, like, story ideas and everything. But I've never written one where it's just like he kills to just kill, and it's like, oh yeah, well, it's not do this, and it's like, yeah, but does this person even question if it's worth it? Also, if you make the ramen how I make it, it is very filling and keeps you full for a while. Nice. Okay, well, that's good to know, actually. Ooh, I mean, granted, if you have steak ramen, you prepare to be filled, because steak is such a filling food. Tiny, how the hell did you make it as far as you did? That would lose me so quickly, because it's just like, I don't... Like, good writing is not like, oh yeah, he killed 1,000 people, like, all innocent, like, women, children, all that stuff, because of a purpose. It's like, it better be a damn good purpose. The Predator on his team has killed, like, 5 people. But isn't... The Predator kind of sounds like a bad guy, and yet... They're like, oh yeah, the main protagonist is, like, a dark murderer. Where is this last one? I am like 30 seconds from looking it up, because I have been searching for this for like the last 30 minutes. And I am just going to start running out of resources, and water is not something I could just casually get over here. But I say, steak takes like 6 hours to process in your stomach. I can see how it's filling. All agreed, but it's delicious. That's for sure. Kind of wish I knew any red meat takes a long time to process. True. But it's hard to say no to red meats, you know. I'm more of a white meat person. That's why I love chicken and all that stuff. I mean, dark meat and chicken is delicious as well. But you get what I mean. Leaner meat. I enjoy it. I do enjoy it quite a bit. If that's the protagonist, maybe you should be scared of the antagonist. You should be scared of the antagonist, apparently. If the protagonist has to kill 1,000 innocent people, over 10,000 innocent people to enable to do stuff, like, goddamn, the antagonist must be like a brutal serial. It must be like Joker scary of a serial killer. Let's see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have caved. Okay, hold on. Powerball processing unit. Essence is your greatest armor and greatest weapon. It can be used to shield your body and to deliver massive attacks. Which, I mean, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense why he needs it in order to, like, accomplish goals. But at the same time, like, the antagonist is his dad. What the fuck?
Seek fluid intake.
I will in a moment. Hold on, game. I swear to God, I'm just passing by it constantly. My favorite meats are probably venison, delicious. Buffalo, delicious. Beef, nice. Pork, and then chicken, that's my ranking. Oh, so you venison at the top? Or is chicken at the top? Does it go venison, buffalo, beef, pork, then chicken? Or is it chicken, pork, beef? So the protagonist really has some daddy issues. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so it was originally called the Purple Vents Salvage and Shipyard. Where is location? It's an electronic item that is used. Okay, it is only to craft and deactivate the signal. But I need. Fragment. There we go. Hold on. Okay, venison's number one. Okay, so venison, buffalo, beef, pork, then chicken. See, now I'm like the opposite. Like chicken is like absolutely like my number one. Oh my god, put some fried chicken in front of me, man. It's not gonna last. Me and my dad are opposites. They met him, and his dad killed everyone in a mall, looted it, and chilled in his home with a beer. I mean, it sounds like you gotta do what you gotta do, but at the same time, like, man, you really got to accept that you are a monster to like kill that many innocent people. It's just like, oh yeah, I saved the doctor because his come guys came to ask his dad if he had anything to do with the mall incident, and he cut their heads off. I mean, yeah. Okay, the parallel processing units the 3 fragments. One fragment is in the engine room of the stern. The bow hosts the second fragment. To get it, the players can swim through the bridge of the crashed ship. The PPU's second fragment can be scanned in the center console of the bridge. Fuck, I'm out of water. This is frustrating me. Hey, Winter, I think I'm gonna head out for the night. I'm struggling to stay awake. That's okay, Highland. You go ahead and have a good night, my dude. I'm probably not gonna be live for much longer either. Better say, stay frosty, my friend. Get some sleep. It was good. It was good talking with you, my dude. The protagonist went out into a company building, rang the fire alarm, and waited at the elevators for people to come down. Jesus. A woman tried to seduce him after watching him kill the entire security team, and he killed her and her friend had one essence. It just kind of seems pointless to kill people that only have one essence, you know? Does he know? Does he know how much essence each person has before he kills them, or is it literally a guessing game? Stay frosty, my friend. Stay frosty, my frosty friend. Word up, my dude. Okay, so hold on. You know what I just realized? What did you just realize? Okay, so this is the engine room. There was one right here. There was one in here, which seems to be like a control room. In the center console of the bridge. I don't think this is on the second console. There is a small panel in the first room of the broken part of the ship. Players can cut through the panel and scan the PPU fragment. So the one I'm missing is the bow. The bow hosts the second fragment. To get to it, players can swim through the bridge. The bow of the ship would be like the southern part of the ship. Yes, he knows saviors have the ability to see the essence that everyone has. The only person he saved that meant nothing to him was a child with one essence after killing the kid's dad right in front of him. Jesus criminy! I don't get it. The child was 5. I don't get it. You're not saving anyone. You're literally turning yourself into a monster to, like, you're turning yourself into a monster to, what, fight demons? Like, what's the point? Like, they're gonna die anyways. You might, honestly, at that point, you might as well just kill all the humans. Just mercilessly. All of them. Like, don't leave a child, let a child survive. Because it's just like, what's the point? What's the end game? If the portals can't be shut permanently and they just keep opening, then there is no point. It's like, I hate to be that guy who's like, oh, it's hopeless. It's just, it doesn't make sense to continue to try to survive if there's no way to actually, you know, keep a population alive at that point. It's like, congratulations, you didn't kill the child, but you know what? You killed the only person that's going to take care of that child. Now the child's going to end up in an orphanage. Hope your dad doesn't find it. Hold on. I'm going to have to, I got to look this up. This is driving me up a wall. I'm literally just going around in circles. Oh no, he didn't take the child into his team. Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware he didn't take the child into his team. He just literally left the child. He literally just left the child. Hold on one second. I apologize for cheating, but I just... Okay. This is 2. I have this one. Where is 3? I'm slow. Don't mind me, I'm cheating. Oh. The other part is... and another fragment of the ship. It's the same ship, but a different location. That's what my problem is. The 5-year-old went out into the world with these monsters alone. Every creature has essence, saviors, and predators of that species. So, in other words, the guy's the savior, quote unquote, is a monster. He's just as bad as everyone else, if not worse, because he's also claiming to be a hero. I say he met a cat savior and a lion savior. The lion savior was protecting his family, and the cat savior and like 50 other cats helped hold down a cleaner so the main character could save himself and kill it. I don't get it. Like, it sounds like a story that doesn't have a hero, a protagonist. Sea truck aquarium module fragment.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The stray cats were better than the human savior. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Trying to see where I'm supposed to go because I'm lost as hell. Okay, I need to keep going. There it is. I'm about to say, saviors with enough essence can talk to her, can talk to other species with enough essence. He had a conversation with the lioness, and the lioness asked him to just leave after killing their leader. He killed all of the cats, a cat savior, an entire pack of lions, and their savior. A man who was looking for his little girl who was in the building hiding from the lions, which he killed too, and a lot of innocent people. It makes no sense. Like, what's the point of this story? Is it just to kind of talk about how terrible, like, how people can be? Like, I'm just trying to, like, grasp, like, what what kind of message this person is going for. Like, is this murder for murder's sake? It just doesn't seem like there's a purpose. I have new music. It just doesn't seem like this doesn't sound like a story. Like, this doesn't sound like a story I would honestly enjoy, because I don't care for just mindless violence. Whoa! That's such a cool creature. How come I couldn't have bumped into those? Instead of, like, always bumping into deep sea assholes. Hold on. The danger is the world has been chosen for destruction that will happen in 48 days, and each day will get harder. And if they can close all the portals before the last day, the Earth will live on. Exactly. That's why I don't like it. It's mindless violence. Exactly. Like, I get it. Like, the point is to try to save the world. To try to save the world. What's 10,000 lives? What's 10,000 lives in comparison to the world? Like, I get it. It's really a concept of, like, it comes down to, you know, it really asks the deep question of how far are you willing to become a monster to be a hero? Like, I get it. It's really about making the tough decisions and whether or not you can make those decisions. But at the same time, it's mindless violence, and you're passing it off as entertainment. Like, it's like you want to read, especially a comic where you have to see everything. Like, what's the point of this senseless violence? Like, yeah, the story is that 48 days, like, the world will cease to exist as you know it. And all that's gonna be left is, you know, if you can't kill these demons, it's gonna come to an end and everyone will die. It's like what's 10,000 lives to, you know, the survival of the human race? The lives of the few do not outweigh the lives of the many. It's like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, bruh. Like, where's your morality? Like, you're basically choosing... You're basically choosing, like, you know, your own personal views, and you're choosing to lose your own morality. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. God damn it.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
I just saw a thing on... I just saw Jack had posted a new thing about U2's, his new U2's figure. But apparently it's like everyone, they're commenting that Wade decided to joke around talking about the boner cast. Which is very funny. But yeah, in 48 days the world will be destroyed, but the demons kill stuff. If the essence isn't picked up by the end of the day, it disappears, and by day 2, there are monsters that can wipe out entire provinces by themselves. It sounds like, I get it, but it's very like Berserker, which, I mean, I personally enjoy Berserker, but at the same time, it's very, like, it's pretty dark. Like, you're really, like, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's almost 4:30. I'm actually just about to end the stream, Tiny, because it is 3:25 where I'm at. It's like, it's getting up there, and it's like, I gotta end the stream as well. So I feel that. But yeah, that's pretty messed up. And then this, like, and I love that this guy is like, oh, you could tell he has morality because he killed the dad, but he didn't kill the 5-year-old. It's like, it would have been more merciful to kill that 5-year-old. It would have been so much more merciful to do that, because you'd, like, just in case anybody watches this in the future, we're talking about a comic. We're not talking about real life. I would never want that. I have children of my own. But it's like, you're basically in this comic where basically the world is filled with demons, and demons do come into the world. Killing the dad and then leaving the 5-year-old alone, like, you are basically, like, you just sent a lamb to the slaughter. If we're gonna talk, like, biblically here, like, you are seriously guiding you're guiding a sheep away from the flock. I'm unsure how it's gonna last too long, with it being to day 2 and the entire province being wiped out by one monster. Like, how? Like, how? If multiple monsters are being released at a time, how on earth how many people does he have to kill? It sounds like he's gonna have to wipe out every individual. Like, it sounds like he's gonna have to wipe out the entire population to be strong enough to kill the last demon. It doesn't make sense to me. But either way, thanks for hanging out with me, Tiny. But I say, I absolutely, again, just enjoy the hell out of these games, and I look forward to playing more, especially since I'm starting to get to the point where I need to start working on getting set to be deep diving. And I'm going to be seeing more of the Leviathans, whether I like it or not. It's not even demons. The universe just decided that the Earth should be dead now. Apparently. Honestly, this is making me think of, what is it called? Cells at Work Black. What is it called? Code Black, I think is what it's called. It's like dealing with somebody with cancer in the body and everything. It's depressing. Like there is no upside. It's just awful. The whole way go through, like you enjoy the characters and they're just all the characters are doomed to die. It's like honestly, this story sounds like trying to bond with a character in an NPC in Dark Souls, because you're gonna love the characters, you're gonna bond with them, you're gonna want to save them, but the truth is there is no saving them. Saving them is them being able to die. Because that is the greatest mercy you can grant in Dark Souls. Oh, and only the top 3 saviors of the country have the power to close portals. Are you fucking kidding me? What is the point? Like, what is genuinely the point? Like, it sounds like that. Oh my god, that's like Sword Art Online, where it's just like, oh yeah, you have to be the best player in the world in order to save, the people that are left in the machine and everything. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you got to play through this entire MMO and to get to the highest place. If you lost the top 3, so you can't close it, so you need to kill the key. You need to kill to keep the top 3. Oh my fucking god. Okay, we're ending this conversation here. This story sounds awful. I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. Like, that's such a terrible concept where it's just like, it's Berserker but worse. At least with Berserk, like, he doesn't hurt innocent people. Like, he kills from time to time. It happens. Like, some person tries to take advantage of someone, or, Berserk is, like, has to kill people that should be merciful. But it's like, he kills demons. He kills a lot of demons. But, I mean, that's what it is. But I'm taking off. You have a good night, Tiny. Get some sleep, my dude. And I hope you stay frosty, my friend.